Tonight, a standoff, a SWAT team, and gunshots in the middle of a North Haven neighborhood. Now, a FOX13 investigation into an accused rapist and an online contest that turned into a nightmare.
Well, FOX13's Dominic Dillon was first on the scene of that standoff yesterday. Dominic, even in the midst of the standoff, tips started to pour into the FOX13 newsroom about this suspect.
Yeah, and our team have spent the day putting those tips together. We learned shortly before the standoff yesterday, the Shelby County Sheriff's Office issued an arrest warrant for a man accused of rape at that house right there. And one of the women, she shared her story this afternoon with us, and she also shared it on social media. She believes she was not the only victim.
When I came out, it was over 20 ladies in my inbox. He did the same thing too.
Antoinette Rogers says her nightmare began when she was tagged in this post on Facebook. She and 5 other women won a complimentary dinner and free massage. So Rogers says she scheduled her reservation for last Tuesday.
He came in, he started doing the massage. He started at the top, putting the oil on, but in my mind, I'm like, this don't feel like no massage, you know. He can't know how to get the joints and the points.
Rogers says the suspect violated her private area, and she immediately ended the massage.
I'm not really scared of nothing. I'm not scared. I was scared when I was in that house.
Rogers says as she was getting dressed to leave, he forced himself on her.
I get the towel, I'm wiping the front of me off, and he behind me. At that point, he grabbed the towel from both sides of me, hold it. He done pinned me down up on this massage table, and he raped me.
Rogers says once she left, she reported what happened to the Shelby County Sheriff's Office and submitted a rape kit. FOX13 saw documentation of both. After that, she posted this video on social media to warn other women.
In my mind, all I'm thinking about is this man has made me an appointment, and he has made 6 more ladies the same appointment. Y'all need to do something before it's too late.
The name Rogers gave of her attacker matches the same name as the man Shelby County deputies were issuing a rape warrant against when a standoff happened at this house yesterday. At the end of that standoff, deputies found one man dead inside a home. So far, police have not identified that man's name, and that's why we aren't reporting it yet. But our investigation, it isn't over. At 9, I'll dig into that man's past charges and share how Rogers' fight isn't over. Darcy, Daniel.
I'll take it, Dominique. I tell you, I was out there last night, and of course we heard whispers of this, but we did not have it confirmed, but just an alarming story. Dominic Dillon for us in North Haven. Dominic, thanks. If you or someone you know is the victim of rape, there are resources available to you. You can call the Shelby County Crime Victim and Rape Crisis Center or fill out an online form. There's also a national sexual assault hotline available 24 hours a day. You can use both of the numbers, as well as a link to the Shelby County Rape Crisis Center on our website at FOX13Memphis.com.